The reason why you and I keep getting pigmentation even after it fades, it comes back, is because we are lacking antioxidants. So if you want to prevent pigmentation, then please increase the antioxidants in your skincare and antioxidants in your diet. Fixing the antioxidant problem becomes even more important if you have situations like diabetes, when there's more insulin in your body, or if you're sleep deprived, because sleep deprivation causes a lot of cortisol in our body. More cortisol, you're going to get more pigmentation. And if you're somebody who's very prone to stress, a sure cause of pigmentation. If you have PCOD, you're pregnant, or if you're on an HRT, and most importantly, if you have too much of sun exposure. All of these conditions deplete our antioxidants. Antioxidants is that one ingredient in our diet which forms a deep network on our skin. And when we don't have enough antioxidants on our skin gets more prone to pigmentation. And this becomes very apparent if you look at my dad's skin. He's an army officer, has spent at least 90% of his life out in the sun, but he doesn't have pigmentation. When there's not enough antioxidant in our skin gets into protective mode and starts producing more melanin. Melanin actually causes the darkening of our skin, because when our skin is darker, it tends to protect itself better from UV damage. And this fits in rightly if you see our mother's skin, especially our mothers who are in the age of 65, 70, they don't have pigmentation like we have in our early years. Even though they used to spend so much of time in the sun walking, going shopping, they would just walk everywhere. For me, if I'm out in the sun for more than 40-45 minutes, I can actually start seeing the browning of my skin. Along with antioxidants, we also have to look at these ingredients which actually inhibit tyrosinase. Tyrosinase, when it's triggered, increases the melanin production, which increases pigmentation. The last on this list is melatonin, which is the most powerful antioxidant and is also a sleep hormone. Melatonin gets activated only by the infrared rays of the sun, which means some part of the sun is actually good for you and in fact necessary for preventing pigmentation. Which means with reasonable exposure to the sun, we shouldn't be getting pigmentation. But we do get pigmentation in the sun because when our skin is lacking in antioxidants, it tends to overcompensate and protect the skin by producing more melanin. So how do we activate the magical melatonin? First, include all these ingredients in your diet as well as in your skincare, because these are tyrosinase inhibitors. Second, increase antioxidants. You can increase antioxidants with all of these. Zinc is extremely important because it actually helps in building the network of antioxidants. So if you're not sure you're getting it enough in your diet, it's all right to add a supplement. Please talk to your doctor and get on with it. Some of the supplementation that I do is recommended to me by my doctor. So please make sure that you talk to your GP before you start using supplements. So please don't take this lightly. And so therefore, to protect you more than anything else, I'm not going to be sharing the brands, but I'm going to be sharing the type of supplement that I use. But I'm very happy sharing the first one with this name because this is one supplement I've been using for almost the last 7 to 8 years. I have used supplements from this particular company over and over again and they've worked for me like magic. The first one is Mangishta from Himalaya. What is it called? Himalaya only, not Himalaya Wellness. It's just called Himalaya Pure Herbs, and this is Mangishta, which is an Ayurvedic formulation. It's great for the skin. I use this and I'm a big believer in Ayurveda. Second thing that I do is I use a probiotic. You can pick any probiotic. If you're somebody who can have curd every single day with at least the last meal of the day, you really don't need a good probiotic added to it. And if you're eating a lot of fiber, fiber is the best food for the good bacteria in your gut, for them to multiply and to keep your gut clean. Remember, a clean gut also means a lot more antioxidants in your body, which means less pigmentation. Problem with serums is that you continuously use them, and it's really like treating the symptom instead of treating the real cause of it, right? So antioxidants will really help you treat the cause. I'm so excited because I've discovered this. I just find it so frustrating to go and see my old aunts with clear skin, and here I've got this pigmentation happening. The other thing I've added is ACV gummies because I cannot take ACV directly, it just smells too much. This is a really, really palatable and very, very easy to use. The reason I've introduced ACV is because it cleans your gut again, right? And when your gut is clean, your antioxidants are protected. I'm extremely anemic, so I've also added iron gummies, which I think are a blessing because every time I've taken an iron supplement, it's always caused me acidity, gastritis, stomachache. These gummies, first thing in the morning, I've just started eating them. I think about 20-30 days back. And so I don't know whether they really work. My blood tests are going to happen in another 40 days' time. That's when it will really show if the ferritin level has actually climbed. If the ferritin level actually climbs, and mine is dangerously low at about 8 to 9, it is supposed to be at 35. If it climbs, boy, am I going to recommend this product for you. And along with this, make sure you're getting the morning sun and the evening sun because you do need the infrared radiation to activate melatonin, the most powerful antioxidant that can prevent pigmentation on your skin. I'm so excited I was able to bring this information to you because this is so personal for me. And I'm hoping that I'm able to get rid of this pigmentation forever in the next 6 months by adopting all of these things in my diet and in my lifestyle. Meet you in the comment section.